What does manifesting in steps mean? Can it work for you? Is it the same as living in the middle? Well, these are valid questions, so stay tuned. This video is for you. I'm about to answer all of them. Welcome back, Soul Tribe, to the Stacy Loves You channel. This is where you can come to ditch those limiting thoughts, realize your power, eliminate negativity, allow for positivity so that you can manifest your best life. This is an acronym. It actually spells out the word dream. Because guess what? If you can dream it, you can have it. My name is Stacy Belinda, and I'm an empowerment mentor. We release videos on my channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you step into the best version of yourself. Okay, before we deep dive into this, go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, and the little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing. We don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. So, what do I mean by manifesting in steps? If you have not heard of this, if this is new to you, let's go over it really quick. Basically, when we talk about manifestation and how to make it happen and how your thoughts create, we talk about living in the end. So if you're manifesting an SP, that would be you married to them, living in your perfect house, the life of your dreams, working the job of your dreams, like 2.5 kids, a dog, a cat, and a white picket fence, whatever it is that your ideal situation with your SP is. That is living in the end. That means you think and act and feel as the person who has all of those things. Okay, same as if you want money, maybe it means that you've purchased the house you want, the car you want, the life you want. You are treated with respect the way you think you would be if you had the financial situation that you desired. All your bills are paid, you're comfortable, you're on a world cruise, living your very best life, living in the end. Okay, so that is living in the end, which is a pivotal kind of foundation for manifestation. It's very important. So, living in the middle, as far as I understand it, is kind of messing with the stuff in between. How am I going to get there? Why would SPS be out? SP's with another person. How do I get rid of that person first? How do I get from being broke as shit and having no money in my bank and working 5 jobs to being on a freaking world cruise, traveling around and seeing all the places I desire to see? It's kind of hard to get that far. How would I do it? Why would I do it? Where would I do it? Where does it come from? How does it come to me? I think of that as kind of what they mean when they say messing with the middle, is kind of just trying to figure out how it was possible and how it would come about and how this becomes a reality for you. But also, with manifesting in steps, they might say that's messing with the middle, but I completely disagree. Manifesting in steps, to me, is coming up with something that you can believe in the meantime, and that will be the end you live in. And then when you get that manifestation, then you move on to the next step of that manifestation, manifesting in steps. So it'll be easier if I use an example. Let's use SP. So say you're trying to live in the end where you're married to the SP, you guys have a house, kids, car, whatever, family, you guys, they go to a nice school, everything's great, that's your 10-year anniversary, wonderful, that's living in the end. But what if you don't even know who your SP is? What if you're just manifesting love right now? What if your SP is your crush at work and they don't even know your name? What if your SP is a celebrity? And yes, this can be done because celebrities are no different than anyone else. They don't subscribe to a different spiritual realm than we do. They are absolutely in our manifestation prospects. So anyone, but maybe they don't know you, maybe they don't know your name, maybe you guys have never met, maybe your SP is an ex who blocked you, maybe your SP is an ex who, left you and is with somebody else, who knows? So it can feel, very unrealistic and difficult to believe that you're married to your SP when they don't even know you. So this is where manifesting in steps comes in. It will be more natural and more realistic and just kind of easier on your mind if you manifest something that feels a little more, just possible, or something that you can see yourself having and being and doing. So for your SP, that might be having them ask you out. If they don't even know you yet, having them ask you out probably feels a lot more natural, probably feels a lot more real, probably feels a lot more easy to swallow. So that would be kind of manifesting in steps, because you do obviously want a loving relationship where you're married to a person and you live happily ever after, but you don't even know how you actually feel about this SP. You don't even know if this is what you want. So if you don't know them, for example, if you know them and this is it and you're sure, great, live in the end. But if you're like, I want them, but they don't even know my name, and I can't imagine being married to them because I know very little about them, and I know very little about them in a relationship, and I know very little about myself with them in a relationship. So why don't we manifest the relationship first? Why don't we manifest they ask you to dinner? Why don't we manifest that they asked you on a date, that they called you, that they text you, that they told you how beautiful you are, whatever. But something a little more in the realm of possibility and more just kind of gradual transition into where you're married to them. Same as money. It might be tough for you if you want to have $1 million. You want to be a millionaire. For you to sit down and affirm all the time, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. Like, I'm so rich, I'm so fabulous, I'm so, just absolutely comfortable and happy and at the top of my game when it comes to financial situations. I have everything I need. I'm completely set. Now, that might be hard when you, right now, currently in the 3D reality, can't even pay your bills and everything is late and you've got $0 in your pocket, whatever. So you might want to start in steps, like manifest a better job, manifest your bank balance is $5,000, manifest that you get a raise, manifest that there's money in your account, manifest that you are receiving gifts daily, manifest the money comes to you quick, easy, and in surprising ways before you get to that part where you're a millionaire, because being a millionaire when you're broke as shit sometimes feels a little unnatural. So I also have a video similar to this called Maybe Baby, where basically we look at the possibilities that something could happen. And if you open the possibilities, the fact that it could happen, there's no reason why it shouldn't. So this is manifesting in steps. It's taking it the smaller levels instead of going straight to the end in something that doesn't feel, copacetic and just very real and reasonable to you. Manifesting the first part of that, where they ask you out, they talk to you, they text you, if that's an SP that we're discussing right now. And then after they text you, after they talk to you, after they ask you out, after you go on your first date, then you manifest, we're in a relationship, they care about me, they are treating me as a priority, they communicate with me constantly, they worship the ground I walk out. And then after that manifests, then you move to SP asked me to marry him. We're living in a great house. We are financially secure. We are happy as clams. And we are living the very best version of our lives. So it's not living in the middle. It's not messing with the middle. It is creating a manifestation that really resonates with you, manifesting it, and then when you get it, then moving on to the next part of the manifestation, the next step in the manifestation, or just the next manifestation. So your manifestation might be, I want SP to call me. SP is texting me all day long. SP chases and pursues me. And then when that happens, SP treats me like a queen. SP values me. SP always shows up for me. I'm always chosen by my SP. And then SP and me live happily ever after. SP and me are married. SP and me have a beautiful, satisfying relationship and a wonderful, lovely family. Do you see what I'm doing here? So you're manifesting each process and each progress gradually. And every time you get what you were manifesting, that's when you move on to the next step in the manifestation process till we get to the part where we're living in the end. And it feels organic at this point. It's a lot easier to believe that you're marrying your SP when you've been dating for a while, right? Am I right? I think I'm right on that. So that's pretty much it. That's manifesting in steps. It's basically using smaller versions and smaller pieces of your full-on living in the end manifestation and manifesting them individually, which will build your confidence in your power, build your confidence in your process, build your confidence in your manifestation practice, so that you know you can manifest anything and you can have or do anything. So it's that simple, nice and easy. Keep it aligned with where your thoughts are, where you're capable of keeping those thoughts without any sort of resistance. And as the manifestations come in, as you know, SP asks you out, you'll feel more confident. And then SP asks you to move in with them, you'll feel more confident. Then SP asks you to marry them. We get to the marriage, but it's coming in a way that feels very organic to us. Anyhow, I hope this is all clear to you today. I know and I affirm you understood this entire process and how to manifest in steps. If you like what you were seeing and you love what you were hearing, go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button, that little notification bell, because you don't want to miss a thing. We don't want to keep any of this a secret any longer. I like to end all my videos with an affirmation. So go ahead and comment down below. Manifesting in steps is easy. That's right. Manifesting in steps is so easy. And it is. And it's fun. And it makes it a little more easy to swallow, more realistic for you, and more understandable for you. And that's what we're trying to do on this channel, is we're trying to clear this whole game up and give every single person out there the knowledge if they want it. Alright guys, I'll see all of you in the next video. Remember, you can have, be, or do anything you want. Believe in you like I do. Bye.